Alright guys, good morning and welcome back. So in my last video, we used snake lollies instead of soft plastics to see if we could catch fish. And to my surprise, we actually did really well. We hooked up to a few nice fish and lost a really big flathead. So today, I thought we'd do something different and do a comparison with the snake lollies versus the expensive soft plastics, which I usually use. So we're gonna put the squidgies and the snakes head to head and see which performs better. Now, for this video, we're gonna do something different. So we're gonna have a 2-hour time limit and a point system to see which one performs better. So it's gonna be 1 point for every fish landed and 2 points for every fish over 40 centimeters. So this is the first bait we're gonna use. So let's tie it on and get casting. Alright, so this is the first look at the area we're going to be fishing. So as you can see, it's just a nice protected cove because it is so windy today. It's blowing like 15 knots. So we've come into this little cove area and the wind's pushing up behind us, so we got protection from this bank. Anyway, let's get started with the first lure. We have 2 hours now, just hit 8 o'clock, so we're fishing with this until 10 o'clock. So let's get the first cast in. I've already seen a bunch of action. I've seen mullet jumping everywhere and little bait fish. So now, as you can see, the area is pretty muddy and it slowly drops off. Now that is a perfect habitat for flathead, which is going to be our main target species today. So we'll most likely catch some flathead and maybe some tailor as well. But it's going to be very interesting to see if the sour lollies and the snakes compare to the expensive soft plastics. Now, just for a bit of comparison, a packet of soft plastics is about $12 for the high quality stuff, and a pack of snakes was $2. So massive price difference. So if it even mildly compares or is mildly similar, then it is worth it. Look at that little mullet busting up everywhere. I've also seen some bigger mullet jumping, but there's plenty of bait for fish, so it means it's a good area. I've seen tons of bait, so hopefully there's some predatory fish looking for a little meal, which is going to be the prawn. Oh, see that? Bigger mullet. On. First fish. On the little prawn, on the little prawn, soft plastic. And I'm pretty sure this is a flathead. Our first fish. See him in a minute. Oh yeah, decent little flatty right there. He's inhaled that prawn. Alright, this is our first fish of the day. Baby flathead, but definitely a start. So that is 1 point for the soft plastic. Alright, so here's a closer look at him right here. Good little flathead, not very big, but that counts as 1 point for the soft plastic. So let's get him off and get him back going. Good start. Alright, little mate, grow big. There he goes. First fish, so point number 1. He wasn't over 40, so he's only 1 point for the soft plastics. Oh, our whole plastic is in half. Good sign you need a new one. Look at that. Tailor's bit it clean in half. Come on. Second fish. Oh, it's a good flatty. Good flatty. Just picked it up right next to the bank. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good flathead right there, guys. Second fish on the prawn lure. This one might be over 40. There we go. Pretty sure this fish right here is a 2-pointer. Yes, it is. Look at that. Beautiful flathead on the prawn lure. And that is 3 points for the soft plastics, because that is a beautiful fish. Easily over 40. and that is a 2-pointer. So let's put her back right here. There we go. Good fish. So that is 3 points for the soft plastics. And we have about an hour's fishing left. On again. Another flathead, guys. I think it's a flathead at least. Third fish on the soft plastics. Feels pretty decent, I think. Let's get down here. Hasn't really done much. In the same area as that second one. Well, this could be a decent fish, guys. This is another 2-pointer, easily. Oh, there he goes. Bit of fight. Might have to give this guy a measure because he's a decent fish. Look at him, he's just shaking his head. It's funny how these bigger flatheads still eat that tiny little prawn. Hopefully this hook stays pinned and we'll get another 2-pointer on the board. Oh, the score's getting up there for the soft plastics. It's going to be a bit of a mission with the lollies, I think. It's another good flathead, putting up a good fight as well. Wait, he's not done yet. Good fish. It's super windy. I'm almost about to give up and restart the clock later on. Oh, he's only just pinned. There we go. That's a good flathead. Wow. Not bad at all. And that is a 51 centimeter flathead. So that's a beautiful fish. And that is 5 points for the little soft plastics. And we've still got about an hour's fishing left. So, okay, so I'm actually gonna pause the clock and stop the time with the soft plastics. So it's been about an hour. So we have 1 hour left. And what I'm gonna do is come back when it's not as windy, because right now it's just unbearable. The wind's just picked up even more than what they said. It's ridiculous. So we'll come back later on and we'll resume the clock and start fishing again with the soft plastics. So we have 1 hour left and then we'll move over to the lollies. Alright, so I actually ended up finishing off the hour which I had left with the soft plastics and I didn't get anything. So this morning we have 2 hours with the snakes. So let's see if we can beat 5 points. Now 5 points isn't a lot. I thought we were gonna get way more, but we only got 5 points. We only got 3 fish on the soft plastics. So that's pretty doable for the snakes. So this morning we're gonna fish a different spot. So as you can see, we're at this lake and I know there's fish in here. So we'll try and start off here this morning. And if there's nothing here, we'll move over to somewhere else. But let's start the clock for the 2 hours right now. Come on. Run on the snake lolly. Oh, it's a good flatty. Oh, it's going nuts. It's going nuts. Look at that, guys. Yes! Look at that! For a flathead. As soon as it hit the bottom on the sour snake lolly. Oh, I was shaking. I've lost a couple fish. Oh, look at that. He was just pinned as well in the lip. Oh, look at that for a flathead. As you can see, the sour snake lolly pinned right in the corner of the jaw of this beautiful fish. That is the first one. Let's see if it's a 2-pointer or not. I'm not too sure. He looks close. All right, so I actually forgot my measuring stick, but I'm pretty sure that's 40 centimeters. I'm really confident. So that's a 2-pointer for the sour snakes. So it's 5-2. So let's get this guy off and get him back on. What a beautiful fish on the snake lolly. All right, so let's let him go. Beautiful fish, 2-pointer. And we'll see you later. Oh yeah, that was good fish. How was that? He was just waiting right under that tree for exactly what happened. Something to fall out of it. He scared the hell out of me. I've been losing a lot of flatheads, so scared that he was gonna come off. So little areas which are hard to get to, they're where I get my most fish. So just throw that out there. On again. Oh, no. Oh my God, guys, you saw that. That was another one, the next cast. I'm not losing this lure. I'm going in. I'm going in. That's a $2 jig head right there. I'm not losing $2. Not a chance. Ain't crazy if you think I'm losing $2. I'm not losing you today, Lollie. Wasn't gonna let it happen. There we go. Oh, not good. Oh! He's on it. Got him. Another one. There we go. Good flatty. Look at that. Easily over 40. Bang. Good flathead. That is 4-5. Oh, 4 points to 5. It's getting close. About half an hour left. Oh, he smashed that. Look at that for a flathead, guys. Another 2-pointer. Look at that, the lolly hanging right out of his mouth. Another 2-pointer. It's 5-4. We get one more fish, then the lollies have beaten the soft plastics. Look at that, it's a fat one as well. Let's get her back going. It's actually a male, but there we go. I just had to retie, so that's wasted valuable time. So we've only got about 10-15 left. Looks like the squidgies might just take it home. All right, guys, and that is time. It has been 2 hours. We just finished the whole lap of the lake, and it was 5-4. So the squidgies obviously won. Didn't win by a lot, and we actually had some chances to beat them out, but we missed our chances. And anyway, snake lollies put up a good fight. So alright guys, so that's gonna be the end of this video. So if you want to see more videos like this one where I put 2 lures head to head, and leave it in the comments below. If you enjoyed, give the video a like, and I'll see you in the next one.